Okay, good evening. So we're back exactly where we left off. We thought we were just proving my little lady that I'm defending innocent, but good old Pain here, being the pain he is. Also, for what it's worth, I'm recording this like just right after I recorded that last one, so my headspace is the same, for better or worse. And let's go. The prosecution's not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. Why did you not pull them out first then? They seem like a very vital witness. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Well, of course, losing their fucking minds over that. Order! Order in the Kurt. Kurt? I believe a recess is in order. Oh my god. Afterward, we'll hear from this new witness. I feel like that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Oh, am I gonna go investigate? I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Oh boy. I'm gonna get lost. Court is adjourned for a recess. Recess pieces. I'm love candy. To be continued. I could have cut the video there last time, but I didn't know that was coming up. Ooh, we're saving. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, please save my progress. This is gonna be a new game. Do not overwrite my old game. Okay. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. I thought we were in court. Oh, that's Defendant 9. Don't worry about it. Amnesia! I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry. I didn't mention it to you. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. She's gonna show me her fucking hairline. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. Oh my god, no. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and sometimes I try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Look at our little hat, Yankee Doodle went to town. We're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Oh my god, Gumshoes can stop. Come on. Of course. Of course, I'd be honored to. Oh, well. I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty. Did you know? I think her name, Maggie Bird, I think that's Billie Eilish's mom's name. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's Billie Eilish's mom's name. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. Oh my god, this isn't about you. This is about me. This is all about me. I love it. Give me the attention. Me, me, me. Talk about me. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. My name is Phoenix Wright, question mark. Like, my name is Phoenix Wright, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you! It's my most prized possession! You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the bag.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
What am I gonna do with my own phone number? Phoenix's business card added to the court record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Oh, fuck! This is where it gets not fun. It's not about me anymore. And start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
What's the incident, girl?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. She is a lot. She reminds me of Taka from Danganronpa. Okay, Roger.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Oh my god, not the ringtone. Her Blue Badger shirt, it's so cute. Ugh, the Blue Badger is like the police mascot in this game. It's so cute. Like suddenly we support police officers? Wait, because the Blue Badger is so cute. Also, Gumshoes is technically police, I guess, so like... I'm a bootlicker, y'all. All of a sudden the phone began to ring. Oh, that's her voice.
Beep. Hello?
Is that her boyfriend? That's Dustin, huh? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give...
Oh my god, the setup.
Give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can... Oh my god, look at the scam. Literally, whoever... All we need is that phone, the phone record, find the number. Boom. Come on, you guys.
You can call me Maggie.
Man, that's a very telling little sequence, isn't it?
We agreed to meet at 6 p.m.
Is that when the murder happened?
Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you? Oh god, she gave it to me! I lost my mind! I gave it to you yesterday. To me. Is that the phone in my pocket? Oh, that makes sense because it was ringing like that. Oh. Oh, were they calling again? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the...
I think it has everything to do with the murder. I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! Oh my god, yes, Maya. I love Maya. She's a legend. She's an icon.
You're so mean! I called you a million times and you wouldn't pick up.
That shouldn't be her voice. That would get really annoying.
And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone already...
I don't know a voice for her. It'll come when it comes. Have you left? Heck, now who the heck is this? Oh yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Strike that. That's not Maya. We don't know who it is. Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie! And good morning to you too, Maya! So...
Girl voices are a joy, aren't they?
So how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, okay, thanks. Names. Yes! Glad to know that me, before I lost my mind, was like onto the evidence that this fucking phone is. It was kind of
tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. There were lots of worms. Also, I got this done for you. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Yeah, to the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? I don't know.
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? You don't remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Okay, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from. Thank goodness we have this list, because I'm going to need it in the courtroom.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get it. Oh, that super interesting guy with the gold streak in his hair. Because he clearly knocked me out.
Clearly important in this case. Somehow I forgot the last video that guy knocked me out. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool, that happened. Moving forward, I wonder who it could be.
I hope I never get to be a forgetful prune like you.
That's so mean.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is.
Mr. Wright, recess is over now. Thank you. Before Hairline was about to say something about me. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
I don't ever want to see Maya again in my life. Maya said, we can talk about you being old later. Get out of here, Maya, with your purple fucking gown. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Me, when I feel like I'm going to poop in public.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Make my fucking walker. Court number 2. Shut up! Shut up! Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may, this isn't about you, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. Oh my god, they're bringing out Alex Jones. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on it. Nah, fuck that shit. There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your fucking shitty witness, dude. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. A drifter. He's like a pretty boy, little pretty boy. Little pretty boy. Got a little pretty boy in the courtroom. Got a little pretty boy. Who's the little pretty boy? Sorry. Please state your name for the court witness. My name is Mr. Pretty Boy. Before I do, why do I give everybody such a shaky, weird voice? What's his voice? Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? Yeah, dude. 2 seconds ago. But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. You colored your hair wrongly. Get out of here. Oh god, it's auto-reading! No! Stop! Game! Wait! Ah! So update, the internet says that this isn't a feature. The game doesn't have an auto read. But clearly it does. I hope you read all that. I could not. Isn't there a way to view? I don't know what he said. We're gonna move forward. But he's making it clear that we know who he is. I don't know who he is, but we'll get there. And it might be important.
What is he, a human chatterbox?
Ugh, I have to question him. Oh, he must be real annoying, you guys. Pretty boy. Look at him go. Little pretty boy, a little scarf. Fashion, cars, women. Women. Sir. Come on. Glasses, and of course, university. Oh, God. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But aren't you wearing glasses? That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young... Oh, he's young. Oh. To keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You know you... Ooh. I need to stop. Oh my god. You old people and your... What's his voice? You old people and your... What is his voice? You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought... I lost his voice already. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I don't know. His voice will come back or it won't. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Don't let him call the shots, you shitball judge. Oh, man. I forgive you. All right, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington. Dick Wellington, oh my god. The drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Love that. You know what? I thought I hated him, but I think he gets it. A PhD in drifting, either he is too far up his own ass or he gets it. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington. What is a PhD in drifting? On the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to your court what you saw during your walk through the park. Oh, last time, does he just talk a lot and the game was skipping through it and I don't know. Maybe make sure I didn't do that again. Okay, cool. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. His voice makes me, I don't know, I really can't place it. You know you! What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe... What is this? I'm making him sound so old. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I am gay, so by charming I meant me. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana... Oh, his gloves. That fell with the police officer. That was certainly the testimony.
Decisive Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, that's all.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying! You may not question whether I cannot read, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Oh, I have to press them and shit. I'm gonna press them on. I'll see what I said. I was at the park all afternoon, deep. I don't need to read this again about my life situation. I don't remember the time. I would love to press on everything because I would love to learn about his life situation. But I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, the police officer falls from my... That's all. I looked up and the charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face was that the pretty defendant there. The other thing I saw was the banana. So I'm gonna press on this just because, it's such an unnecessary thing, and it's clearly about the baseball glove, and let's see where that takes us. The banana. Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? Because he didn't know it was a glove, therefore he would have used the wrong hand because he couldn't tell if the guy was wrong-handed because he thought it was bananas. And also, if you're like left-handed, I didn't mean to call you wrong-handed. My sister's a legend. She's an icon. You know Danielle. If you're watching this, you know my sister. Left-handed. So if you're left-handed, probably ideal. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. He never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas.
He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. Unless, like, this isn't a fucking cartoon and, like, he slipped on the bananas and whoa! And what if that's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought it...
Maybe he saw anything one thing and it was something else.
If he took someone else a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Do I point out inaccuracies? Okay. I find this and there's no way he could have seen James Evans. Show he's lying. Okay, so I'll present for the inaccuracy. But, like, I feel like it's supposed to present for contradiction. This doesn't contradict what he saw. If anything, it corroborates what he saw. But let's do it. Young lady. It doesn't object, like, it doesn't contradict it, though. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas, too? Why didn't you say so earlier? I shake my head left and right 100 times. But don't you think you can use this as a way to pull more... But don't think you can pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball... What's his... How does he sound nervous? A baseball glove. I don't know. Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite. Honestly, yes, I love chewing on leather. It's one of the greatest joys. If you like chewing on leather, smash that thumbs up. That's not. It's a... No! Your Honor, why is he freaking out about this? Doesn't prove him immediately. He's losing his mind a little too easily. This witness... Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, me. Oh my god, we love that bad eyesight. And therefore his testimony doesn't fucking matter. Because his whole testimony is about what he saw, and he can't see. Da-da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo, see song. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Oh, well, what are you asking me all this all of the sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. I know this man's blind because I'm blind, and I thought it looked like a bunch of bananas earlier, too. No, I don't think so. Objection over... This judge fucking hates that guy. This judge, like, fucked that guy's wife and, like, doesn't give a fuck. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. He looks terrifying. You're like those people who are... Oh god, he's going off again! So the game's not skipping, he's just a freak. I didn't doubt you. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing glasses today, dude? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on this... The parallels. There are parallels here. Getting a new pair made right away. But you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... because they got crushed under the body. I'll stop singing things, I'm really sorry. How about when you witnessed the crime, were you wearing your glasses then? The thing is, he was. But he can't say that. And if he wasn't wearing them at the time, which is what he has to say, then he's clearly not useful. How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. You quote terrible man, she did nothing wrong, gruesomely burned. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Jesus Christ, you cannot... one of the reasons I love just making long videos in like games and stuff is because I like constantly, I find such a peace in like watching them and then just like having this background noise and falling asleep to them. And I'm like, let me just make that. Let me make the things I love, you know? But like, you can't sleep to this. I'm just screaming. I'm very sorry. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. This man died from a 9-foot push. Don't you think? Case closed. This man needed to grow up. Cause of death? He's a fucking weak bitch. Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. A person's... Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as I realized she was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Pretty boy, look at his little eyes. He looked right at me for a second. It must have been 6:45. Let me check this. Okay, that kind of... If I can find a call to the police station at 6:45 on this, that means he made it from this phone, which might not. Okay, we'll see where this goes. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. This sounds like me when I'm fighting with Matthew. That girl is the murderer! You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. What happened next? So I'm gonna push on. Let's see. Path around as soon as I was there. I feel like I don't. Let's press on that. I don't know if that's gonna be the thing that lets me in, but I want to hear more about that. It doesn't hurt to press on things, by the way. I can press on everything. I just like don't want to waste all the time in the world. She ran away just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. I like his cufflink. It's kind of nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate edgy? So I went to law school. You got a PhD in drifting. You bitch. Third-rate education. Actually, that did take me a few seconds to... I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even get it was a pun until you said it was a pun. I was like, oh, bird nest, yeah. So I mean, that PhD in drifting is doing him well, but we're not gonna admit it. So like, don't say it out loud, you guys. Okay. Anyway, she ran away the instant she saw you. How could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? Keep pressing. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. This, I can't contradict with evidence yet. I have to hear more about this, because this might be my hole into contradiction. Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight this young man. You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record. See, for a sec.
Yeah, the body died at... Oh, because he says he called after like a minute. And then clearly a lot more time after than that has passed because it was like 6:38 or something on the 28th. Oh boy, he took like 20 minutes. Okay, I knew I was on something there. I believe you're lying to me. I believe you're lying. Mr. Wellington. I forgot his name was fucking Dick Wellington. Would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I need to stop doing that, sorry. That's just how he screams in my head. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. Were you perhaps spelling Maggie wrong? Except for you spelled it right. She spells her name like a freak, but like, were you spelling her name wrong? Weird. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing the terrible murder. It's only to be then. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not upset that he took time to call him, but that he lied. It makes it clearly is unreliable at best, and actively working to obfuscate the truth in this case at worst. So I'm not mad that he took time. So quit defending the fact that he took time and defend the fact that he's fucking lying. 15 minutes is hardly what I'd call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington. Yes. Explain yourself. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Jesus Christ, he looks like a demon. Answer the question. I meant Dick Gumshoes. Bring him back. Telephone? I mean... Spit it out! I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? My dude? You mean you don't have a cell phone, you fucking weak bitch? Get Mint Mobile, get Boost, get something. Come on, buddy. Grow up. You and your... He thinks he's so fancy and he doesn't have a cell phone? Come on, bitch. Oh, he didn't have a cell phone because our girl found it. Ooh, but I feel like it was planted on her. I don't know. We'll find out. But planted for her to find it. Not on her. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness. Come on, dude. Come on, pretty boy. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. How about you lose your rights? Send them to jail, boys. For being a pretty boy? They don't take kindly to pretty boys like you in jail. You must, I'm sorry, be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that? Oh, God, Jesus Christ. I don't think simple plain people like you can understand. Enough. 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 Oh, man, oh, man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone. Could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. The bitch is sweating. Popped a Molly. He's sweating. Mr. Wellington of Dickington. I'm sorry. I need to stop. I hate everything. Where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. He knocked me out earlier. He took his phone back and he knocked me out. Right? Right. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well, then I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. And some fucking coins. Who has coins in 2019? What year is it? It's 2021. In 2019. Look at his cufflink. That is nice. It's very Genshin Impact. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Yeah. A billion. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense! I don't believe that there ever was a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. All right, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Okay. The call records might be it, somehow. Was there a phone booth near? No, it's right. Look where the phone booth is. It's right there. Okay, cool. It's quite simple, actually. Oh my god. So you know, like, sidetrack, tangent. You know, like, there's like Simply Lemon and Simply Orange, and they make like fruit juices, and they come in like that clear bottle. And a lot of fruit juices come in like clear bottles, so as you pour it, you can see how much juice is still in there. But like milks, like dairy, almond, rice milk, if you're that person, like, you know, all these milks, they never come in clear containers. Oh, I guess regular milk kind of does. It's like a cloudy carton. But typically, you don't get milk in like a crystal clear container. They make Simply Almond now. It's almond milk by Simply brand. It comes in the same clear bottle, and like something about it, like, I have no actual opposition to it. It's just like because it's so different than what I'm used to seeing, I have like a weird reaction to it. I'm like, not upset. I'm like, it just affects me for a second because I'm so not used to it. This isn't important. Let's move forward. At the crime scene photo, is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you! Jesus, this man's gonna kill himself. He's gonna choke himself to death. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do is walk 3 steps. Well, Wellington, why did... That's not his voice. Why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order. What does reporting the crime a little late prove to the defense? That your witness is unreliable. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. Nor, to be honest, does he have to. He's a witness, he's not like a suspect, even though he should be. He will get there, I'm sure. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Come on, pretty boy. Where's your words? Where's those pretty boy words you learned at school?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick.
Bitch, look. How did you draw that conclusion? How does that phone booth being right there make you think suddenly that this is his phone again? You might be very right, but I'm not following your logic.
He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said she was going to return it. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Oh boy. Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? See, usually in this game, continuing forward is like the best idea, because like pressing, getting more information doesn't usually hurt. But I really can't say I can offer an explanation as to what he was doing during those 15 minutes. Yes, I can. He was writing the name in the sand, but he's right now he's just a witness. I shouldn't. That's pushing him into suspect territory. But he is. Well, yeah, I do have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. All right, let's hear your explanation. He was writing the name in sand. Oh God, if it's not persuasive, I'll be penalized. Get penalized by Dick Gumshoes. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. So the fact that they give me this portion to present something means that like I was right in pushing forward. Okay. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Oh, maybe not. The one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? He was looking for his glasses. He couldn't find the phone booth. This makes more sense than immediately accusing him of writing it. So I'm actually going to present these. Please don't penalize me. Mr. Wellington? What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body. Order, order. Wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting? Are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. I'm fucking turning this court upside down on its fucking head. Like a pineapple upside down cake. Ooh, wah. He's down with the sickness. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'm sure it's a common phrase, and I don't know it, and this comes out of my ignorance. That sounds like it'd be like a sex thing. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Since when? Since you lost your memory? Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses witnesses of being the murderer. He can't stand it. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. I lost his voice again, right? He loves third rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? His perspective. Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie with an IE? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this is not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie with an EY, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used to... See, this game's like really spelling it out in this first trial for us. Like, it's a joy that they're being nice to me on the day that I need it. But, wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie, i.e., Maggie, EY? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. He's wrong. He's very wrong there. I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yes, there was a way. No matter how I look at it, it's no good. There's no way. Yes, he could have.
Nick, you can't let this slamback get away. Think harder.
You're right. Okay, let's go over this from the beginning one more time. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie with an EY. Actually, without the EY, he didn't know how it was spelled. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Okay. See, I know how to say it. Like, it's because... But what tells me that? Would it be the phone? Because he had that conversation with Maggie. Like, he... But, like, what of my evidence proves that? I'm going to say this. Because it's... Where'd she get the cell phone? From him. And he called her. Okay. Mr. Wellington. You didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with him. This judge hates him. Fucking hates him. Oh my god, he hates him. I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park, and she also received a phone call from the owner, but I have nothing to prove that this happened other than Maggie could confirm this story as like a witness. So, hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you I don't remember her voice anymore, and she's gone. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Yeah, she's lost. I lost her. She's gone. She's gonna be back. She's not even dead. Like, I don't know why I thought I could just drop her. That's when you learned her name was Maggie. Meh. But she made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Oh, God. But, Your Honor, the witness had no motive. That's true. I don't know any fucking motive here. And your point is, they don't always. It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Is it?
Are you sure, Nick? If I had said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but...
Oh, that was... whatever. Oh, God. Now then, please present to court proof that the witness had a motive. The best I have is this list of con artists. Let me look at the photos. Yeah. Maybe he wanted the glove. Maybe he wanted... I'm gonna present this. It's a fucking wild. It's a fucking shot. Please. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers are pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. Faggots. No. You looked up all those numbers? Of course, dude. This list of phone numbers is stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artists group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. This is an argument I could get on his side for. You might have a point here. Wait a minute. Turn this case around, Wellington. You're one of those people, just like the cops who raided the brilliant artist Mauricio. They disrupted I don't care. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be such a refined man, such as me? Shut up. Your Honor, this is just unjustified badgering of the witness. How long has this video been? We're at like 60 minutes. Oh my God. But I want to finish this case. We're going to finish the case in this video, okay? Objection overruled, unless something crazy happens. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. Which it is. Which we did. That is why you had to kill. Oh, that's the motive, because she could have known that he was a little scammer. Little scammy boy. Little pretty scam boy. No. This is too much. That does make quite a bit of sense. Whatever. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I Gotcha now. That police officer. Oh God, he's about to snap. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Shut up. Can't you see the man's about to snap? Let him snap. I know you're supposed to be like kind of, yeah, you're the prosecuting attorney, but come on, let it happen, bud. Your Honor, this is just unjustified badgering of the witness. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone again. Is this your line you called again? The defendant had already promised that she would... It's not about returning the phone. It's about what she could have seen on the phone. If she could answer it, she can go through the call logs. Let's go. Come on, Payne. Come on. Use your little fucking head that's balding. Little bald baby head. After that, all Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. Is it? Why does the defense think about it? What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Yeah, it does. Maybe we shouldn't be thinking outside the box. Oh, I thought... No, it doesn't make sense. I disagree. I'm sorry. Let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Was she on his phone? Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Oh boy. Why would it be this? Why would he be upset about my business card? Because it's not this, or else... Because then that means he would have seen it while he saw his glasses. And he would have known that it was, in fact, a baseball glove. It must be this, but why would he be upset about my card? The witness saw this. Mr. Wellington, is he correct? No, I'm wrong. God, it's the tutorial and I've missed two things. I was like acting like without super thinking. I was just like, I think it's this for no reason. Okay, so he went to get his cell phone back. But when he got there, he lost control of himself. It was probably because he saw something that was really bad from there. That really bad thing was... I actually really don't know. I can present profiles. Oh. Yeah, of course. As a con man and like with somebody that just got his phone, of course he freaked out because there's a police officer. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. See, I need to remember to check profiles. That was very evident. I'm a clown. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim, you mean? Destined Prince? Oh my god. Wait, why am I just now getting Dustin Prince as a name? Like, Dustin Prince. Like, dusting for fingerprints. Oh my fucking god. Have you guys gotten that and you guys didn't tell me? Were you guys laughing without me? Oh my god, Dustin Prince. That's funny. Has gone over his state right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. Oh, yeah, that does look bad for him, for the con man. Look, her hairline's showing here. Look at that. It's exactly where I thought it was, in a very unfortunate place on her head. The girl that picked up my phone is a police woman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they'd already run a check on his phone. And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying? Si, senor. Exactly. This video's long. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. the political implications. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... oh god, oh god, oh my god. Oh my, impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. Thank you. You know, I'll take that. I will take that at this point. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence?
That guy's really creeping me out.
Oh, you've been waving around and talking about his suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number, this suspicious con group, that. They're all on that phone. But whose that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? That's true. He's got kind of a point there. You want proof that this phone is yours? I'm not doing the laugh. I already told you earlier, that phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. Yeah, we'll prove this phone's his. Clearly it's his, but he's like, why did we not ever confirm that this phone was his, and we just continued working off of this baseless fact that the phone's his? We do seem to have a problem with our hands-on phone problem, phone problem, cell phone. Whose phone is it? Without that knowing it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. Sorry about my throat. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Stored numbers, fingerprints on the phone. Let's go fingerprints on the phone, just because Dustin prints. I got it. We could check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember when you got that from Maggie?
I wiped it off! Fuck. He said there was sand all over it, so... I wiped it. But pretty thoroughly. Is that going to give me another knock against my thing? It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. My fucking god, the pretty boy got me. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here. You see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Gotta be joking, dude. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where'd you finally find your cell phone? Oh god, he's gonna snap again. Oh no. Oh, you are too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Oh my... Now I remember! Because he's the one that knocked me in the head. Look at me casual as shit on my fucking chair. Jacket off. Let's look the hell up. Aw, good. I finally found it. Wait, so it would still have his prints on it. Because I didn't wipe it between then and now. So he still could do some dust and prints. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? What a fucking fortune, like stroke of luck, right? That he just happened to knock me out and steal it back. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Wait. He switched the phones back. My brain's off right now. Never mind. Let me just shut up and move forward.
You don't do something quick, he's gonna get off. Scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? We still got dust for prints. If you cannot prove who the owner of the cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? I went wrong doubting the pretty boy. Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. What? Go back and close the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please... Oh, bone apple tea. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to let it go? No. But what would my objection be? Oh, you guys. Holy shit, this video's getting long. Oh, fuck. What could he do if I wait and see? Like, what could he do on the way out that would prove himself? No, I gotta raise an objection. What's my fucking objection, though, you guys? I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. He lost his memory the minute he thought this court case was over. Everything. Your Honor, your cross-examination is already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Oh my god. I'm gonna harass him on the streets, and it's gonna be considered a hate crime, and it's gonna fucking go down regardless. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor, let me harass the man. Just a little. Look at him. He's a dick. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. Oh, God. I only get one shot. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Daddy. Oh, God. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-exam... Oh, my God. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present that one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Really? The one piece of evidence that'll explain everything? Is this obvious? And I'm just like, maybe a little like high or like... Huh. No, I didn't mean to present that. Fuck, no, I meant to go to the profiles. No, I just fucked up. No, oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to jail. Please. It was I didn't mean to. This is your absolute thank you. No more of these friendly gestures. Okay, I need to save. This is the tutorial, and I'm losing. Holy shit, you guys. I saved, right? There we go. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry. Please present the one piece of evidence. Okay, profiles. Police. Who's still looking for the right college? This kid, oh, he's 22. Jesus Christ, he's a baby. Okay, I fucking hate him. Not present evidence. Let me do this again one more time. The back of the card. This card's important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it.
Oh, can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And, I'm stuttering, sorry. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to do. Period. Yes, bitch! Why is my phone and what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my cell phone. No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, I'm mixing up everything. Thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Uh-oh. Please give up now, sir. Please. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking die. Sir, oh my god, he turned blue. This is morbid. Oh my god, somebody get him. Pretty boy like getting choked? Like getting choked, pretty boy? That's really upsetting. Is it? Okay. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he had become paranoid and had lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Because he just fucking passed out. He has been arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, the court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Ooh, look at all that confetti. Okay. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay, with that, I'm going to... First of all, I'm going to fucking save the game while I talk to you. I'm going to end the video really quickly here because it's super long. Next video, we'll kind of go over the aftermath of, like, us going over this case and why this all happened and whatever comes next in the game. Sorry this one was so long. Sorry I fucked up so badly at a certain point. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.